Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the February Chamber of Commerce Press Conference. I'm Josh Underbrink. It's my pleasure to be here today. Without further ado, let's introduce Cricket Rodriguez, the Executive Director for Downtown Lima Inc., to talk about the upcoming game show Extravaganza coming up on April 16th.
Yes.
Morning.
Morning. Hi, everybody. Just a reminder, we do have our annual fundraiser, the game show Extravaganza, coming up on April 16th. It is a fantastic night of fun and friendly competition. If you have not been before, I highly recommend finding a friend and coming down. It is one of those things that until you experience it, you truly don't get it. This is not a carnival style night. This is a full stage production where you get called to come downtown, to come up on stage and compete in pricing games with other contestants. We have hosts, we have digital effects, we have lighting effects, all kinds of fun things. And right now we have over $10,000 in prizes to give away. So highly recommend coming down for a chance to win. And the game show Extravaganza does kick off our calendar of events for the year. We have lots of fun things planned downtown this year. Third Thursdays were very popular last year and will be kicking off in May this year. So we will have 5 of those. Last year we had the car show on Main Street. We are going to still have those blocks available, but we are looking for community partners to host your organization or your events on those blocks. So if you have a service organization that's looking to do a member drive, or you've been wanting to get involved in the community in some way, but you don't have the time or capacity to plan your whole big event to draw people down, we're inviting you to come down and be a part of ours. So look forward to seeing everybody this summer.
Thanks, Cricket. And I'll just add that, if you have not been to that game show Extravaganza event, please do yourself a favor, grab some tickets this year, grab a friend. I hope to bring my mom and dad and some of my family members, because it's something that you have to experience to believe, and it's a really high production value. So kudos to them, and make sure you get your tickets today. Next up, I'd like to introduce Meiring, financial advisor, and she wears a lot of hats, so bear with me a second. Citizens Wealth Management Group, Citizens National Bank, and the treasurer for Kiwanis Club, and she's going to talk about Diva's Den today. So welcome, Ann. Good morning.
Morning.
I'm not going to shake hands because I'm feeling under the weather.
Thank you for that. Good morning, everyone. So I'm here on behalf of Kiwanis Club of Lima. We have our upcoming event, Diva's Den, coming up on March 7th. So this is our annual dress giveaway. We do these at homecoming and at prom. So ladies in the area can come in and shop and take home a free dress for the upcoming prom. So that will be March 7th from 9 to 12. We are holding that at the Masonic Center of Lima. And this is open to Lima, Allen County and all surrounding areas. We do send out notifications to all surrounding schools. So anyone is welcome. If they have an event other than prom that they are needing a formal dress for, we are happy to accommodate that as well. So just want to let the community know that that is coming up, and would love for you to attend. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Ann. Yeah, that's a really great program that you have going, and thanks for doing that. Next up, I'd like to introduce Aimee Bucher, the CEO of Harrison Latham, to talk about the upcoming TEDxFaurotPark 2026 event, talk about their themes, speakers, topics, and all of that great stuff. Aimee, good morning.
Thanks so much, Josh. Good morning. I am Aimee Bucher. I'm the executive producer for TEDxFaurotPark. It's not at Faurot Park, it's at Encore Theater. That's always confusing to people. If you don't know what TEDxFaurotPark is, in a nutshell, it is interesting people talking about interesting things. So this year, our theme is connections. We're bringing 6 really incredible speakers to our stage. We'll be at Encore Theater March 14th on Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to noon. Each speaker is going to present different ideas. We have 2 of our speakers do have Lima connections. They are both Lima senior graduates. We have Aldrich Bowens. He is a poet and a spoken word artist. He's currently on tour, and he's including TEDxFaurotPark as part of his tour. He's talking about how art connects communities. Our other Lima senior graduate is Patricia Fox. She lives in Chicago. Before that, she was in New Zealand. She is presenting a proposal to the United Nations to amend the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, because there is no clause for autonomy at the end of life. So we have our other speakers. We have two who are talking about AI. So Charlie Wahlberg, he is the executive producer for TEDx Detroit. He's coming to our stage to talk about how to use AI to supercharge your life and your work and make it better. And then we have Eva Ben. She is a cybersecurity expert for Microsoft in Silicon Valley. And she's talking about, yeah, AI is great, but don't lose your human connection. And here are ways to keep from losing your human connection. And then we have Dr. Lanisha Connor. She is from University of Kentucky, and she has figured out a way to measure hidden work. A lot of us know the hidden work we do at work, at home, wherever. She has a way to track and measure that work and present it. I'm really intrigued with her talk. And then our final speaker of that day is going to be Dr. David Treadway. He's a psychologist from Boston. And the title of his talk is Old Age Sucks. And he's talking about what it's like to live in a body that is aging and dying and how to do that with grace and dignity. So tickets are on sale right now. You can get them at TEDxFaurotPark.org. They are $25 for general admission and then $120 for VIP seating. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Aimee. And how many years have you been doing that event now?
This is our 4th year.
Yeah, so really humming along, and great to see that come into Lima for its 4th consecutive year. Thank you. Next up, we'd like to introduce Jason Aldrich, the Director of Communications and Public Relations for the West Ohio Food Bank, to talk about clients arriving too early for events and staffers headed to DC to meet with lawmakers. So a couple announcements. Jason, good morning.
Morning, Josh. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Thanks for having us as always. The West Ohio Food Bank conducts monthly pre-registration food distributions where clients will reserve an appointment by calling into our office or getting a reservation time on our website through a system that is called Sign Up Genius. We are asking those that do have appointments on the day of the scheduled distribution to please arrive less than 30 minutes from your scheduled time slot. We're once again seeing way too many show up well before our gates even open to line up the cars in our back lot, and this is obviously affecting our neighbors on Kibbe Street, especially the QP parking lot right next to us. So if you're not a paying customer at one of our nearby businesses and are waiting on their lot for our gates to open, you could be charged with trespassing. This is for the safety of our employees, our volunteers, and our clients, and we want to thank everybody for their participation ahead of time. As Josh said, we are teaming up with our national affiliation with Feeding America, as they will be sponsoring another fly-in event where food bank and food pantry representatives from around the country are invited to come to the nation's capital for a day of meetings on Capitol Hill. 4 of our West Ohio Food Bank staff members, me included, will be going to Washington, D.C. next week, first week of March, to continue to lobby to our lawmakers for a strong farm bill, to give updates on our CSFP, our senior box program, and to show the importance of federal funding that comes to food banks. Again, if anyone would like more information, has any questions about any of this, you can call our office, 419-222-7946. Follow us on our social pages, Facebook, X, Instagram. Sign up for our text alerts, just text the word West Ohio Food Bank to 419-757-4981. And of course, you can always check out our website, WOFB.org. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason, and thanks to the West Ohio Food Bank for their meaningful work each and every day here in our community. Next up, I'd like to introduce Deb Katzenmeyer, the Director of Membership here at the Lima Allen County Chamber of Commerce, to talk about Safety Council and Safety Congress. Deb, good morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Morning, everybody.
Morning.
I'm here with my Safety Council hat on. First, I'd like to talk about our March meeting. As most of you probably know, we meet once a month at the Howard Johnson's on the second Tuesday, and that's from 7:30 to 9 a.m. And we have about 100 local employers that attend those meetings to learn the newest techniques and hear different viewpoints on different options with safety in the workplace and at home in your personal life. So we have coming up on the 10th, we have the Small Business Environmental Assistance Program, and they're going to give an overview of the air pollution control and hazardous waste requirements. We have a couple ladies from there from the Ohio EPA, so they're going to just give us some overview on what's required with the air pollution control. And we always, as always, we always have a BWC representative there.
to ask any questions you might have with workers' comp, certain specific audits that you might need, that type of thing. So please consider joining us on March 10th at the Howard Johnson's. You can get all that information on the Lima Chamber website, www.limachamber.com, and keyword safety. The second thing I want to cover today is an event happening in Columbus from March 11th to the 13th. It's available for free for anybody who has a BWC policy number, and that is the Ohio Safety Congress. I forget how many years they've been doing this, but it's been a long time. And I believe the last stats I remember hearing was about 8,000 in attendance at this event. It's a 3-day event. Again, it's at the Columbus Convention Center. And they have multiple different things, expert-led sessions, in-person experiences, live streaming access, and there's hybrid flexibility now where you can attend some things in person. If you just want to go for one day and there's something on the following day, but they have a live stream, you can do it that way as well. You can find more information at ohiosafetycongress.com, and hope you consider attending. Thank you.
Thanks, Deb. And I think the big takeaway from Safety Congress is that it's free.
Free,
Right?
free. It's
Yeah.
a huge.
Yeah, so take
And
advantage of that.
it's super awesome. Yeah.
A lot of information, a lot of folks to connect with, and make sure that your company is being as safe as possible. So thanks, Deb. Next up, we'd like to introduce Julie Klingler, the Director of Programs and Partnerships here for the Lima Allen County Chamber, to talk about upcoming chamber programs and some YP programs. Julie, good morning.
Josh, thank you. And thank you, everyone, for attending today. It's good to see faces here that are familiar and fresh on a Monday. I'm going to just highlight a few of the upcoming chamber programs that we have going on. This Friday, Wake, Rattle, and Roll at the Civic Center, we are going to be welcoming Ohio Means Jobs, and they're going to talk about what they have available to our members and to the community in terms of hiring toolkit, AccuMax, assessments, and other tools to get the right person in the right position at the right time. So really valuable for our members as they're looking at hiring and retention. So join us. That is on the 27th, on Friday, this Friday, at the Civic Center. Doors open at 7. I want to mention too that next week, today is the deadline for our awards nominations, and so next week our committees will be meeting to select those finalists. And I just want to thank the community and all the committee members who have taken part in that process. So it's an exciting time at the chamber as we get to go through all of those. So Men in Business kicks off the year, this 2026, on March 20. And so check limachamber.com calendar for more details, but I understand some of the things they'll be talking about will be, they'll welcome Coach Adams, and it is March Madness, and so they're going to be, that's one of the focuses there. And AI, is that another one? They're going to be talking about AI. So March 20, mark your calendars. It's a lunch this time, 11:30, and registration's at limachamber.com. Wake, Rattle, and Roll returns Friday, March 27th, Civic Center. Doors open at 7. And this time we've got Ohio State University coming from Wexner Medical Center about a study they're doing called the SOAR study, which is the State of Ohio Adversity and Resilience Study. And what's important for us, for area business leaders, is this is that the work really does tie into building strong communities and strong workforces, building those things early while our potential workforce is still finishing those college years. So they're going to talk about how they tie all those things together. So good Wake, Rattle, and Roll on the 27th of March. And then travel to Spain. There's a flyer on there. The deadline for early bird discount is March 31, $100 off. I know you want to go, Stacy. I can tell.
You got you in a different month in October.
October 14 is the departure date, but we do talk about it now because of that discount. So, and then Women in Business kicks off on April, our spring quarter, April 2 at the Civic Center downtown, 11 o'clock in the morning. And this time we are going to be talking about inside the hiring room, what top recruiters want you to know as you build your career and transition from place to place. And Meiring will be there as part of the program, and I hope all of the rest of you can join us too. So that's all I have for today, Josh.
Thanks, Julie. All right, and last but certainly not least, I'd like to introduce Jesse Pope, the Executive Director of the Walter C. Potts Entrepreneur Center, to talk about the upcoming Small Business Academy and the VIP training sessions. Jesse? Morning.
Thanks, Josh. I'm actually standing in for the director, Nicole Scott, who's out today, like a lot of people. But again, I want to announce that the Small Business Development Center at Rhodes State College will be having their 6-week series of planning for being an entrepreneur, and in each session is a building session for a small business, for those who are interested in opening a business, or if you are in business, there's information and networking that goes on with other small businesses that may be in there with the same or similar idea as you may have. But it's great because it starts from the traits of becoming an entrepreneur through all of the sessions of marketing and building your brand, and first of all, helping you to understand that you need a business plan in order to direct you through that process. The sessions, as I indicated, will start on March the 3rd through and run through April the 7th. And if you attend all 6 sessions, you will be given a certificate indicating that you've gone through the training sessions. At the Bora Center here downtown Lima. It's open for all the counties basically in the area. You know, everything started off with Lima, but of course now we're more regional. So all of the counties that are part of the Small Business Development Center area for assisting will be there. That includes Allen, Aldrich, Hancock, Harding, Mercy, Paulding, Van Wert, Shelby. I hope I didn't miss one, but that's pretty much the drawing territory. And the thing is, started a couple of years ago in the area counties that are listed counties. There's registration that's available, but you may attend sessions in the chambers or a designated area within in those counties, so that if you are missing anything, there's recordings that are being made of all each session, and that gives you an opportunity, because 6 weeks, if you're already in business or if you're starting, because a number of startups are people that may have a job and they're trying to transition into a process that they've already thought about. I want to open my business, I have a skill, whatever. So it's convenient for those that may be able to read. If you miss a session, you can go back and get the recording and find out all of the material that was recorded within that session. We encourage everyone to make each session, because of the fact what you miss may be very important in you developing your business plan. So on the flyer, this year they actually changed the name. It's called the Small Business Academy. It's a different brand trying to build the fact that it is important to have a business plan. So if you have anyone that you know in your area, or that have maybe discussed the fact that they want to become an entrepreneur, let them know that the training is available. It's free. There's no cost for registration, and it's free because of the sponsors and the fact that the Lima Chamber Foundation, the Potts Center, and SBA all help to pay the bill. And so it's important that Road State has a desire to build and work within the community. And so here downtown Lima, we have the Bora Center that they're making available for others to come in and get the training. So on the flyer, there's also a code you scan that you can, they'll take you right to the registration, and you'll be able to receive confirmation back. Only a few weeks away, almost here, right? So, but registration will go all the way through the end of this week, probably up to the first day of the event. So, any questions? Grab a flyer, or you may call me or Small Business Development Center and Roads, and they will direct you through the registration process.
All right, thank you, Jesse. So once again, great opportunity for anyone wanting to start a business, get that business plan set, free training, register today. And before we end today's press conference, I just want to take a moment and welcome the Lima Allen County Chamber's newest members. We're happy to welcome the Art of Transformation, Reclaim Therapeutic Art to our membership, so welcome. Next, Making the Special Ordinary, Hamler Leadership have joined us, thank you. Also, Mary Smickless Photography, a new member joined this month. Also, N&H Concessions and Kettle Corn, which I know you've seen them out and about before. And then we'd also like to welcome the 1819 Company. And lastly, the Western and Southern Life Insurance Company. So want to welcome those to the membership ranks, and just want to say thanks to you for being a member and all that you do for our community. Thanks to your hometown stations, the Lima News, for covering today's press conference, and we'll break down for interviews. Have a great day, everybody.